Woo! Supplemental video for the day. Yeah, we got quite an accessory for the Ace. Not just the new fancy hat. Came in the mail. There's a hint. I know I said I wasn't going to do it for a while, but I went ahead and did. This is from off the Universal filter list. Hopefully it will fit. Took a guess on the measurement. So I think it's going to be a little bit shorter. Should be about the same diameter, so I think we'll be alright. But let's grab some tools and see what happens. Alrighty. Drop that stuff back in our rained pretty good here yesterday. Well, no, Thursday. Yesterday was pretty dry. Today's been it was a little damp this morning, but it's been dry this afternoon. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be just fine. Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty warm. Here's the old filter. She's not bad. Size comparison. Actually, yeah, we're just marginally smaller. Same diameter, but I mean, literally maybe a 1/4 inch shorter. So I think it's going to be just a direct slip on. Look at that. Cool. I was a little concerned about this opening because I had two different sizes and they were about, I don't know, 13/100ths apart, which shouldn't make any difference, but just by eyeballing it, yeah, it's got a little bit of a lip to it. This one is actually a little bit tighter, so we're just fine. Alrighty, before we put it on, wrap it. K&Ns do have a slight reputation for not stopping all of the dirt. So I spent the extra $13 and got the pre-filter, which I think they've got them for every one of their filters now. Run it on the car. Although the car's not going through dusty conditions like this thing is. I mean, that's all dust from last trip inside the airbox. I did clean the filter out a little bit. Get her all nice and centered. Looks pretty good. Trusty rusty screwdriver. Should have a bit bigger one. Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, just like that. Actually, now that I think of it, one thing I wanted to check on. This thing had a breather port on it. Okay, it's not open. It's got a, pull it out of the box here. A little PVC style breather you have to pop the deal out. There's still a rubber cap inside there, so you can't even feel it on the inside. So good. Don't have to worry about that. So this thing on for good. Somebody's giving her. Sweet. We got a K&N in the Polaris now. You even seeing that? Probably not, huh? So, right on. For those of you, if you may want to know, this is their universal filter. We've got part number RA0650. That is the same diameter as the factory filter. It is literally about a 1/4 inch shorter. The bottom of the black ring here is where this one comes up to when you put them side by side. So you're not losing anything. So they don't have an actual kit or a filter listed for this yet, but there you go. For all of those that are interested, I haven't really been able to find anything online about K&Ns for this thing, but they've got, go to their universal if you're looking for, even if it's not for this, if you're looking for anything, and just take some simple measurements, basically your tube inside diameter or your outside diameter. This is going to slip on, and you need your overall dimensions, and you've probably got something for it. So very happy that fits right in there. Hopefully that'll give me a little more grunt. Don't really need it, I just wanted it. Oh, and of course we'll have to find some place for this. Someplace nice. Maybe we'll put it up on the dash. That's kind of a good dashboard setup. So just like that, we've got a K&N on the Polaris now. Throw that on the shelf, save it as a backup. I want to get a tool kit going for this, a little better than what came in the tool bag. A couple of sockets, some better screwdrivers. Just a few bits to, just in case out on the trail, even if I don't need them for somebody else. The last ride we went on, my buddy had a problem with the carburetors. We had a heck of a time getting tools to get that off. So, start collecting small little socket sets and a couple of screwdrivers and get a few things together. I got those plastic bins that I roll around with in the back here, so one of them's pretty well empty. So I think I got room to get some tools in there. Maybe throw in a patch kit or something for a tire, I know. Buddy of mine's got a few of them, but yeah, won't always be going out with the same people, so it's nice to have a few tools and accessories. So we're going to wait a little bit. Actually, I guess we'll go and load this thing up. Probably do that at the end of this video just to show you the thing running. See how she sounds with the K&N now. Probably exactly the same. But anywho, let's go ahead and end this. Throw this sticker on and get ready for the ride tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm back. I'll show you where I put the sticker. Right there, right in the back, huh? Like that? Looks good right there, huh? Yeah, I was gonna put it up front, but it's got the white letters and it wouldn't show up on the white plastics there, so I said, yeah, it's a good spot. And I was thinking of putting it there, but you can see where something rubs against it, so yeah, we'll put it right there. Something else, if you can see in this angle, something's different. Yeah, I got rid of the big mirror that I had up top. Well, I didn't get rid of it, I gave it to Kevin. So yeah, I got rid of it. I didn't like it. Just got in my way. All I saw was my big old head and my big old helmet bouncing around, so I couldn't see behind me. So we're going to give these a try. These are actual Polaris units. I found them on eBay. Brand new. They're usually about 200 bucks. These, the dude had them listed for $59 starting bid. So I put a bid in. I won it, $59, free shipping. So a quarter of the price basically, and free shipping. All the others that I saw, they wanted, you know, basically 200 bucks plus what one place wanted $40 to ship them. I said, jeez, not ripping the customer off at all there, are you? Very easy to install. Just goes right around the roll bar. They are a Polaris unit. They're metal and glass. Not real thrilled with the open backs, but yeah, they look kind of cool, I guess. Kind of goes with the angular stuff there, but I would have preferred them to be solid. That is a metal plate back there. It's not the back of the mirror piece, so they are, there's a ball socket in there, so they are fully adjustable. Kind of got them angled down right now so I could see the tires as I was pulling out of the shed here. So yes, it's still some pasty white feet. So topped off the tank, used up what was left of the old gas in there, so hopefully she'll run all right. Should, it's not that old. But and then had half a gallon left, so I dumped that in the red truck. But basically we're ready to rock for tomorrow. Got the can in. Oh, I was going to do some tire pressures. We'll adjust those down just a hair. And then load this thing up, get ready for tomorrow. Maybe we'll throw a couple of cameras out to watch the load up process. Again, different angles, just to add to the excitement. But no, hopefully those will work. They stay inside enough, so I tighten them up enough so they shouldn't bounce around. These are the clamps right here for the little ball mount, so hopefully they'll stay tight. If not, I'll put a little Loctite on them. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm dressing this thing up. Was just looking at the full windshield. Kind of goofy looking, but if we do any winter riding, although this cover and a full windshield really going to make this thing nice in the wintertime. Basically, you'll have the sides open, but when you're ripping along the trail, that'll keep most of the spray and wind and water off of you. And then I was eyeballing too. I like their little sport windshield. Just kind of comes up and over, helps deflect a little bit more of the wind. I like it. I like the way it looks. It's $100, and it's their quick disconnect, so you can pop it off and put the big windshield on when need be. They also make a half windshield, but I'll go for the full face. But probably here in the next month or so, we'll order the full face. That one's not cheap. That's about $200 or $300. There's one other company that makes one that's a little bit cheaper, so we'll probably go with that one. Actually, same company that does my fender flares. But yeah, get ready for some winter time riding. I'd like to take this thing out in the snow, see how it does. There's also eyeballing a little lift kit for it, but I'm not going to do that. Found one for $200. One of the big companies makes it, but don't need it. Don't need it yet. So, anywho, let's, what was I going to do? Oh, tire pressure. I got, it's probably inside now. Yeah, I should throw a tire gauge out here just to have one in the shop, in the shed. Can't even see me now. In the Polaris shop. Should put a sign on this thing. This thing's been up 2.5 years now. 4/21/2012, that's when we finished her. Should have signed it. Oh well, guess I still can. Look, Mom, there's your dishwasher. Up on the shelf. I need to get rid of that. The old rad support that's rotten. Fenders. Gotta figure out what to do with some of this stuff. I was really looking forward to Ken getting his place and getting these out of here, but stock Polaris tires and wheels. Lots of stuff in here too. Factory Chevy pick 'em up T-Rock hubcaps. 1984. So anyway, let's do some tire pressure, get those buttoned down a little bit, and then get this thing loaded and ready for tomorrow. What are you doing? Where are you going? Huh? Yeah, are you stealing my toy? Huh? You like the vibrations through the seat, huh? What happens if we rev it up a little bit, huh? Alrighty. Got the tires bumped down. Got 5 in the back, 6 in the front. Can hardly even tell. So we'll see how that does out on the trail. For stability, it's just a little washy last time. But I got an extra GoPro mount. I should just stick it on there real quick. Clean that off while I got everything out. Give me a permanent point for y'all to watch the action from. So, and then we'll get this thing loaded up. Loaded up and ready to rock and roll tomorrow. Looks good sitting in there, doesn't it? Almost as good as it does looking on the trail. I gotta get that top off. It's recommended not to travel down the highway with that on. Just in case it blows around. It's not made for high speeds, but a decent sunset going over there. The Olympics way over yonder. Jagged looking mountains, huh? Alrighty. So I'm using a little tow hook up front, wrapping around the tires, catching the lugs, coming back to here. It seems to pull it back a little bit. Well, that one's a little bit loose, but that's alright. And then cross them in here, and that's really what the best we can do. Guess I could loop them up into here if I needed to, but well, maybe next time I'll try that. Go up high. Catch the motor plates, but anywho, a little tight there. It'd be nice to get this one going. I'm going to put the truck here. Get that one going. That's where the new toy will probably park. And maybe I'll put the new toy there, because it'll be a shorter wheelbase than this, so I won't be overhanging the grass quite as much. Let the back portion here grow a little bit more. But yeah, we're gonna call it quits. So, little supplementary video. Get that top off, get everything inside buttoned up for the night. Let a little more air out of the tires, we're good. Gave it a good once over. I'm looking for wire rubbage and things like that. I haven't seen anything, so of course only got 13 and a half hours on this thing. Already missing part of my sticker there. Interesting. The VIN number and all that. I wonder what happened there. It probably pressure washed it off or something. Who knows? You can see how I don't get up inside there too well, but alrighty. let's end this part and onward and upward. Big ride tomorrow. Here we go. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.